Oh, hello. Sorry. I'm eating Bucky's fudge. I should never went into that place. I almost bought the big $15 box fudge, and I'm like, no, better not. Anyway, welcome back. My lighting's kind of weird. It's kind of late at night. Well, I guess if 9 o'clock is late, it's late for me. I just want to get this last video done because I have to go home tomorrow. What I did today, I had to work on the Endcaps on the bumper. They pop off, and a lot of people store their sewage hose up in there. I did before, but the sewage hose that I have now has the big elbow connector, so it's not going to fit. But I have an extra super hose that I'm going to store in there. The biggest problem is, by the time I get to the campsite, these things are already halfway popped off. I don't know if it's vibration or what's happening, but I'm afraid I'm going to end up losing them down the road, and then my super hose is going to be flopping in the wind. So we don't want any of that. So what I did, I went online on Amazon, and I found these neat little covers. They actually have a door that open up. So you attach them to your bumper, and then you have this little door with a little pin. It was really easy to assemble. All I had to do is dig out my little wrench there and tighten them up onto the bumper itself. It's just like a little round square thing you pop over, and then you tighten them, and then you can shut and open the door. I thought they were kind of neat looking anyway. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I thought it was a great idea. So that's what I did today. Another story for you. Last time I went camping, I was putting my RV up, and I have the old RV mattress in the storage unit, and we have an online garage sale for our neighborhood. So I decided to take the mattress home because it finally wasn't raining, and I got it up in the back of the truck. Of course, the tailgate's down, and I have it all strapped up. But whenever I took the bumper off my RV, the pin that holds the hitch in, I laid it on the bumper, and I said, I'm going to forget that. Guess what? Halfway home, I'm like, oh no! And the worst thing was, I left the keys on there too, but I pulled over it, and it was still there. I don't know why and how it's still there, but I was driving kind of slow. And I got to thinking, you know, if I do this at the RV site or something, I could be really in trouble. So I decided to buy another one. I just bought a replacement one. I figure, hey, it's not going to hurt to have it just in case, you know. I know I'm going to lose it. Another thing that happened today, I had this one internet company, and we got into a fight. I had bought a new piece of equipment. It's supposed to be way better, and they charged me double. And I got on the phone and I said, hey, you charged me double. Here's a copy of my receipt. Here's what's on your website that said you charged me twice. And they said they're not seeing that. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? They said, talk to your credit card company. I said, okay. Got the credit card company. They said that they had to, you know, put a case open on it and get a hold of them and blah, blah, blah. So I got back with the other company, and I said, okay, they're putting a hold on the second payment, and they'll get with you. You know what they did? They froze my equipment. And they said, we have to look out for our own interest. That's what they said. So I went back and forth with them for quite a while. I left them a really terrible, I sent them a huge, terrible email because I'd been with them for years and years. And it's called Glocal Me. Anyway. And then left them a horrible thing. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I bought this new piece of equipment. It's junk now. So, you know, do whatever you want with it. I'll just eat the expense. I kept getting other emails from the managers, and I said, no, you need to fix your system, and you need to not tell people that you're watching out for your own interest. So I went to this new company. This one starts, how should I say it? Anyway, I don't know if I should say the name, because I'll probably get in trouble. It also uses cellular network, and the modem that they gave me, it starts with a T and ends in an I. I'll say that. It's supposed to pick up on different cell phone towers or whatever. Any cell phone company is supposed to pick up, and that's going to be your cellular for your internet. Never worked. I got it to work a couple of times. Well, I got out here, and my phone worked great. This thing kept telling me it couldn't get internet. Well, I'm T-Mobile. It should have picked up T-Mobile. It didn't. So I got kind of upset, and my temper came out, and this is where the modem is right now. I'm just done. Again, I called them and I gave them a piece of my mind, and I said, the antennas are broke. I don't know why. So I decided to bite the bullet, and I got Starlink. Not disappointed. This is actually really amazing, and I'm paying 25 bucks less a month. They have this new Starlink Mini. Now the equipment was expensive, but it's only 50 bucks a month for 50 gig. I was paying 70 for 50 gig. And it dried up. It is so fast. I've been using it to upload all of my videos for today. It's amazing. So I highly recommend it. I thought it was overrated. No, it works great. So that's my aggravating story for the week. I did do something a little fun. I'm obsessed with Vampire Diaries still, and I know I'm old and everything, but my favorite character, of course, is Damon. So when I first got my truck, I named my truck Damon, and everyone thought it was funny. So I finally got the name put on my truck. I'm so happy. I had ordered a sticker before and it looked like crap, so I bought some letters and did it myself. And then I thought, well, something needs to be on the back of the RV. So I thought this was funny. Follow me to Mystic Falls. If you're a Vampire Diaries fan, you know exactly what this means, and it's hilarious. So just so you know, I just did that. If you see me going down the road, that's probably going to be me. I'm going to Mystic Falls. And then let's see. I got this little bag thing. I'd had it for a while. It's been in my garage, and the drill fits in it just perfectly. Right now my drill just kind of lays in the toolbox and it gets all bumpied around. So I got this little bag thing, and I, kind of hung it up inside and put my drill on it. So, and then you'll see in the background there, yeah, that's a popcorn bucket. That's from this year. Actually, what's in it are my lights. This ended up being a great carrier for lights. So if you need an idea, in the past I've used the covers that they make for the wreaths, and they're real squishy, but this really protects the lights because it's all metal on the outside. That's another FYI. So that was my day. I didn't do a lot more. Just kind of sat around. I'm starting a new hobby here, making these quilt square things. Apparently my daughter's already been doing it. She says she has like 500 of them. I don't know. But I'm trying to learn it. I've always wanted to learn to crochet, and I'm terrible at it, but I'm trying. So maybe in the next video I'll be showing you how to put them together, but I doubt it. I'll probably have like 10 and I'll give up. So that's my day. That was my day today and my weekend. And like I said in the last video, I think I mentioned I've got a new skit coming, so keep an eye open for that. And that's about it for me. So have a good week. I'll be posting another video soon. Bye.